That's a man.
New York gears up to kick this one away.
That's a man.
At the 30. And he's into enemy territory. To the 20. And he coasts into the end zone. Touchdown. He takes it all the way back.
He's playing the worst freaking special teams ever.
I don't make the schedules.
Yes, you do.
Mason Crosby tacks on the extra point. Green Bay is up 7. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. He makes it to the 23-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Still looking for an open man. He completes it. About 3 yards on the play.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
He fights forward to around the 29. Johnson was there to bring him down. Third down and 4 coming up right here. Dumps it out right.
Should you toast?
He's dropped down at the 46-yard line. And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes. That ball had to be placed into a very tiny spot to get that completion. Great throw and a very good catch.
The pass is tipped. That incompletion will bring up second down.
No, it wasn't tomorrow. They disrespecting tomorrow.
Looking for a man. Comes down with it.
It's a man.
And he's tackled at the 12.
The Giants are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
So many Johnsons.
Still a man.
So many. You heard what I said. You heard.
I don't care.
You too heard what I said.
I don't care.
So many Johnsons.
I don't care.
The pocket collapsing. And it's knocked down. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Running out of time. Clay Matthews records his 10th sack of the year. He's really been something.
It's really been something.
Looking end zone. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
There'll be more touchdowns. A lot more.
The kick is good.
Storming down the field. I guess that's what you call it. When you playing the friggin' the replacements.
You got Erlac and Lance Brace.
I don't know, it sounds good.
And he'll return it from way back at the 3.
That's a man.
Finds room along the sideline.
They're trash.
He'll just jog into the end zone. Whoa!
Freaking like Betty Crocker out there.
Pretty Betty Crocker out there.
They're playing like Betty White.
Mason Crosby is good on the point out. Bay is just about ready to kick this one away.
Doing the dance?
Jackson
The trophy?
is deep, looking to return the
I'm
kickoff.
for more. That's a huge, ugly, giant black man. I saw it came with a video. Oh, man, that is an ugly man.
Gets it to the 21. The Giants put up 3 points their last time out.
You don't need to talk to girls. He's going to be hugging you.
You can't be trying to go to the movies. With both of you?
Scrambling away from the rush.
Playmaker.
He's off target on the pass. Incomplete.
Terrible.
Come on, NFC East.
Danario Alexander was the intended receiver.
I don't know about that last one. Green Bay's in that class.
What? Replace mine. 1-1-1-1.
Here's the pass. And the pass is incomplete. They can't hook up on that pass now. The offense will be facing third down.
More in the 81.
He's going to pass.
Wide open.
The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Now that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
He passes it. And the tackle was made by Carroll.
And if you want to know why this quarterback walks around with a little strut, that's exactly why right there. He can make plays like that.
Here's the throw. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Danario Alexander was his intended target.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
That's all it took.
Makes the leaping catch. Touchdown, New York.
The deepest receiving core of all time.
The PAT is up and good.
That's it all starts. First time I was seeing for the most of the time on those places.
Now you're good. You should just let go.
They catch him at the 25. The offense will take over at the 25. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the right.
Because I mean, let's play for it.
Gains his way to the 36-yard line.
Then check that progression.
Barely gets it
It's
off.
a medium range pass.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
He lets it go. He's wrestled down at the 49-yard line. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on their own 49. Inside give. He's brought down at the 48-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 7. Goes through his progression. Green was the intended receiver on the play.
That's why I sort of struggle with the word green. 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 Reception.
Flips it out short to his left. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. We've played a quarter. The score is 14-10. The Packers line up to punt. Jackson is back deep to return the punt.
Oh, Jackson. Yeah.
He can't handle it. He's tackled and down at the 1.
Now, this guy's usually pretty sure-handed. I don't know exactly what caused him to muff that one. My guess, though, is that he didn't get in position to catch it cleanly.
Downright catch was fine.
If this rain keeps up, you're going to see a lot more passes getting away from these quarterbacks, and it really could force some adjustments in their offensive game plan.
It's a clay. Anytime I know the clay, you got a clay to that nigga.
He's dropped down at the 43-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive.
I was waiting for the timeout.
Dumps it short. He's brought down at the 42.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
So good cut block, whoever it was. He cuts blocks like me.
Here's the give. Just about 3 yards there. And so it will be 3rd down. Justin Tuck, you can bet, will be coming hard for the quarterback in this situation. It's a pass. He's tackled at the 31.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that that can catch the football. Nice play.
That's not about a normal guy. That's about a big body guy.
They go with the run. He's wrestled down at the 23. Nice run. Pickup of 8. 2nd down.
It's called the Stu Flex fullback offense. That's made up that way just now.
And 2 yards away here on 2nd down.
How much do you have? A lot? So generous. What a nice guy.
Has a man to his right.
Telling me
Little
right
flip.
now, douche. And I'm actually me judging myself on this.
Touchdown, Packers.
Skills of offense.
People telling me Steve's stupid. Maybe he's stupid. Maybe he's stupid. People just true for these things.
That wasn't even fun. That was just hurt. Should be shameless.
The PAT is up and good.
I like reporting. It's an awesome place. I saw Brandon in his room talking about young ones. Calling them stupid.
Jackson from the 3-yard line.
Oh, that's it.
They dropped the runner at the 16.
Jackson.
On their previous possession, they gave up the safety. Let's see if they have more luck on this drop. Has a man deep. Hakeem Nicks was the intended receiver. Gets it away. And he's tackled at the 33. Hakeem Nicks with his 4th catch of the game. It's 1st and 10. Under heavy pressure. Gets it off, and he takes a hit. Hakeem Nicks was his intended target.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
What kind of throw was that, Eli? Jeez.
And he dropped the short pick. Hakeem Nicks was the intended receiver on the play. He gets off the throw. Down the sideline. And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for him.
The stop was made by Johnson. There's an injured Packer who seems to be seriously hurt.
It's playoff time.
To the end zone.
And handing on the board.
Throws it into coverage. Easily intercepted.
About to get walked by white guys on these boards.
Streaks down the sideline.
They needed to drive down the field and some points on the board there. Instead, they sent the defense right back out in a bad situation. They are asking a lot.
You gave him the number 44.
What's wrong with that?
It's not even a linebacker number.
He's a linebacker.
Of any type.
He's a linebacker.
No, it's not.
They
My
get
dad
it out
played
there on
linebacker.
the
He was
toss.
number 44. So then,
Friggin' in the NFL.
6-yard gain on the run.
In the
That
NFL.
brings up second down.
Just stupid. We go.
Giving him friggin'
And now it's time to take a look at this
running
game's
backs and
top performer.
safeties
Brought to
there.
you by Gatorade.
40. That's just stupid. They made my quarterback 80 now.
Loads it up. Looking end zone. Greg Jennings was the intended receiver.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
They'll give it off here.
Listen, man.
Michael Boley was there for the stop.
You want to be that old LaRon Landry 3-week color. Or the next time LaRon Landry out for the season color. Because I guess he had a different color on the second team. Hands down, man down.
He's going deep.
Hands down, man. It's definitely the color.
Green was his intended target.
Yeah, never do that.
It wasn't a bad move. It's good coverage.
Hands down, man.
He loads up for the deep throw. Caught. Touchdown.
What? Time is getting one now.
The PAT is up and good. Green Bay is just about ready to kick this one away. Jackson is back to receive the kick.
Steak and cheese fries.
Thanks. Much obliged.
Like your
Gets it to the 21.
No, that's not fair.
There's a Packers player making his way to the bench.
Thinking. What's my name? Toast game.
Pass is short right side.
Shoot.
He's brought down at the 34-yard line.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Now you're just talking crazy talk. Can a man play then, bro?
Can man throw it away anybody. Can you freaking stop?
Danario
I played it
Alexander
5 times.
was the intended receiver on the play.
Ever.
Hey, ask me if I can. Ask me if I can.
No, I won't.
Going up top.
Get that either.
His pass will fall incomplete.
Go get him, Eli.
A little shocking, isn't it, to see a quarterback who's normally very accurate on those deep throws missing one like that.
Where's Brian Howland?
Watch out, he's got space.
It's Corey McKenzie.
A good safety is like a good center fielder, and so far he's had both gaps
It's like in the hall.
his second interception of the
Step
ball
out of
game.
line.
McKenzie. That was freaking Corey McKenzie. Like right tackle.
Corey McKenzie's black. He's a black man. Like a thug black man.
The give to the tailback.
White top.
One of the tough things
You
about
said right
trying to
tackle,
get a
right tackle.
quarterback block
I think you
is
said
how
right tackle.
athletic
I'm
those
about to
guys
call
are.
Corey
If
McKenzie
you're a
I've
fullback
never
or an
known
offensive
Corey
lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
No. Come on, D'Angelo.
What?
Dropping off his
Doing
hands.
doing the chicken now.
What did he do that before?
Harris hands it off straight ahead.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try to get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
And the kick is good. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by
He's
Verizon.
out for 2 weeks. He's that out for 2 weeks, Fade.
Yep.
But I could have subbed him back in. That made no sense.
He's stopped at the 24-yard line.
It's such a prime time play. Man coverage with tackles.
Dumps it out right.
Nico. Johnson and Johnson connection is over.
So stupid.
He's searching for a receiver. Collins, picked!
And then Christian Scott.
Touchdown, Packers!
I guess.
Things have really unraveled now for this offense. They can go forward and turn it over in that situation, but that's exactly what they did.
Read the tapes. Oh, we'll be laughing. I don't know what that is. Only 110 yards to get 50 points. Only had 110 yards.
New York will get the ball to begin the second half.
Yeah, as I said earlier.
Oh, the luck ball.
Luck.
Luck.
Low-tastic, as a British man would say.
It's better than British man.
He brings it back to the 23.
Brandon saying he's not deluxe. Then he needed to be deluxe. That is his last name. This game looking kind of familiar.
Steps up in the pocket and throws it as he's hit.
So, I didn't see him.
Well, I guess maybe they're just going to try to get it all out of their system today because
I would love your timeout.
I like it. I value these Giants timeouts.
Short throw to the right. Steve Slayton was the intended receiver. gives it right side. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 31. Nice run, pickup of 8. And now it's third down.
Nobody runs up on a hamburger.
Everybody wants it.
Nobody runs up on a hamburger. Hey, burgers.
Harris tosses it left. He's dropped down at the 25. Steve Slayton gained around 6 yards. That'll be enough to get the first. Passes it downfield. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Sorry, Alex. Waylon Edwards-Green on the second team.
Crosby tacks on the extra point. Crosby is just about ready to kick this one away. He's tackled and down at the 21.
The Giants have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Shield your home.
Cuts back and he's dropped. You just can't let him get the ball. That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try and make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
No, it's not. But off Michael Jackson. That's for his boy Nico. That's for you, Nico.
It's the tailback. He's wrestled down at the 29-yard line. 2-yard pickup. That'll bring up second down. Harris gives it up the middle. It's a loose ball.
Like a bowler.
Well, at least we're still seeing that defense flying around and trying to make plays out there, but they haven't made many here today.
Stevie Smith.
Gives it off.
Nico Johnson would have had that.
Oh, watch out!
No, strong. Break his car.
Extra point is good. New York lines up for the onside kick here, but the opposition is lined up in a normal return formation. This could be interesting. The ball was kicked off illegally. It will be placed at the 20-yard line.
A real break for the receiving team there. It used to be that the kicking team got to re-kick in this situation, but no more. It is now the offense's ball right there.
Mason Crosby tacks on the extra point. Crosby is just about ready to kick this one away.
Still not drafting to a damn offensive line.
Chasey Shark's got to be like a 9-5 pick.
He gets it back out to the 20-yard line.
No crazy, man.
Guess I'm just crazy.
He gets off the throw.
Teaching him how to play.
Eli Manning has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards.
You're going to have a game without fade. No kickers.
Freaking both trash.
No kickers. Nothing.
pass is away.
Change your homes. Jeez.
Room to run along the sideline.
Man.
Touchdown, G-Men.
Playbook analysis. Man, the Packers defense, they just not playoff bound. Look at how they're freaking trash Giants.
Point after is
This is
good.
doing they do.
Cover Giants ain't doing.
They can't cover. They can't
Giants
tackle.
ain't doing.
Packers, once they make the playoffs, they just might be freaking. It's gonna be over. Play a playoff team.
Niggas coming to Lambeau. So
Oh,
it's gonna be snowing, dude.
He's
Early.
tackled and down at the 36-yard line.
It's gonna be snowing.
The Packers ended their last drive with a touchdown,
They're not ready
so
for this.
they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
sure is. Not.
You better get a first day lesson come to playoffs.
I guess.
They'll work the right side.
First time.
They haven't been easy yards to pick up, but in a hard-fought game at the end of the day, especially in the second half, you start seeing running plays working a little bit better than maybe what they did in the first half when that defense was fresh and really flying around out there.
Slap Corey.
And he's tackled at the 35.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
And Treasy.
Hands down.
And Treasy. And Treasy. Keep rolling.
Greg Jennings was his intended target. Going for the home run.
Straps.
Green was the intended receiver on the play.
Wait a minute.
Surveys the field. Tipped and it's picked off.
That's not who I was thinking.
I don't know what that is.
This defense hasn't done much so far in this one, but they did come up with a big play there. Maybe that'll give them a little something to build on.
Kicks.
He reaches the 43-yard line.
So.
Has a man to his right. Little flip. Bradshaw was the intended receiver. Looking for a man.
Kind of terrible.
He can't come up with it. Incomplete
I
pass.
believe in you.
Danario Alexander was his intended target.
Wow, was that a bad throw? I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hands or what, but you have to make that one.
Breaks through up the gut. He's tackled at the 42.
Beast show.
This has been a pretty good year for him. That last completion puts him over the 3,500-yard mark.
Let's put him over that.
The pocket collapsing. Danario Alexander was the intended receiver on the play.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Look out, heavy pressure on him. Hakeem Nicks was the intended receiver.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
He tries to scramble. Knocked out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
The Giants' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
I don't understand why they're trying so hard. 30th. The Giants going to